Electro.
Guys, Pac-Man Trolls here with another Magic the Gathering deck tech. I'm actually kind of sick at the moment, so I may be coughing this video, but this is my concept art here, Mardu deck tech, and also I have a little bit of information about my channel. I'll be probably posting up, since in my Call of Duty, me and my brothers are in a clan called Sin 7. We'll probably be making a new channel called Sin 7, or the 7 Deadly Sins, and basically we'll be posting our gaming of Call of Duty on that and stuff maybe later on, sometime in the future. I don't know when, but we're working on that clan and everything and getting it built up and everything. It's a really good thing. Anyway, let's get to the deck tech. We have our land of the deck. A Mardu deck, of course, is a red, white, and black deck, so we got our Wind-Scared Crag here, which when it enters the battlefield, tapped, and when it enters the battlefield you gain a life. It adds a red and a white mana to your pool. Then we have 2 Bloodfell Caves. These are useful cards. Again, Bloodfell Caves enters the battlefield tapped. Whenever it enters the battlefield, you gain a life, and it adds a red or a black mana to your pool. And then we have 1 Scourged Baron, the Scorned Barons. Enters the battlefield tapped, and gain a life, and adds a white or black to your pool. Then we have 2 great cards for the deck in general. Nomad Outpost enters the battlefield tapped, and it adds a red, a white, or a black mana to your pool. So those are the lands of the deck. Now we're going to get to the basic land. We have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 mountain in the deck. By the way, you guys could buy this deck. It's just an intro pack, but I edited it. So we have 8 mountains. I did not edit the land base at all, really. We have 7 black mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 black swamp. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white mana in the deck. So, honestly, the land base is perfect. I did edit 1 Nomad Outpost and 1 Bloodfell Caves. Plan on getting more of those. Anyway, let's get into the creature base of the deck. The creature base is very little. This deck is mainly based on speed and attacking immediately, ending the game as soon as you possibly can. So here are the first 2 1-drop mana cards that are creatures of this deck. They're really good. Mardu Hateblade, 1 white mana. I have 2 right here. 2 Mardu Hateblades, 1 white mana. You tap a black, gains Death Touch until end of turn. It's a 1/1. So these are useful for defense, mainly, is what I use them for, because I could tap the black mana if I have it, use it as a Death Touch creature, get that in the way. We got another 3, thought I had 4, but I only have 3, Valley Dashers. They are 1 red and 1 colorless. Haste, and they attack each turn if able, and they're 2/2s. So these things have to attack no matter what, if they're able to attack. So right when you summon them, you gotta attack with them because they have haste, and they attack each turn if able. So you have to attack with these at all times, basically. They're great cards, though, because they're gonna piss off the enemy a lot. My brother hates those cards. Also, we have 2 Warname Aspirants. These are a 1 red, 1 colorless. Whenever they enter the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it if you attacked with a creature this turn. And it can't be blocked by creatures with a power of 1 or less. It's a 2/1. Basically, when you attack with a creature, you want to summon this after you attack. That way it's a 3/2, and it can't be blocked except by creatures with a power of 1 or less. So those are 2 good cards to have in the deck. And now our next 2-drop card here is the Borderland Marauder. These are great cards, 1 red, 1 colorless. When they attack, they get a +2 attack until end of turn, so they're a 3/2 when they attack, a 1/2 whenever they defend and stuff. They're great cards to have, though. Our next 2-drop cards we have 2 of is the Mardu Skull Hunter. It enters the battlefield tapped, and whenever it enters the battlefield, if you attacked with a creature this turn, target opponent discards a card, 2/1. So again, raid is a big thing in this deck. You're going to want the raids because it's like whenever you attack with a creature, you want to summon again, you summon it, then it has a certain ability. This is a 2-drop that's very good. A random card too. Gurmag Swiftwing, 1 black, 1 colorless, flying, first strike, and haste for a 1/2. Really good card to have, really. That's our 1 flying card, and then there's we get into our 3 drops now. We have Carry-On Crow. 1 black and 2 colorless. Enters the battlefield tapped. It's a 2/2 with flying. So it's not that bad to have in the deck. We have Necrogen Scudder, another flying creature I forgot I had in here. 1 black, 2 colorless, flying. Whenever it enters the battlefield, you lose 3 life, but it's a 3/3. There's plenty of life gain cards in here too and stuff. Our next 3 drop is 2 of the Mardu Horde Chiefs. 1 white, 2 colorless. Whenever it enters the battlefield, if you attacked with a creature this turn, put a 1/1 white warrior token on the battlefield. 2/3. Great cards to have. It's a good token deck too, I'll admit that. Our 2 next 3 drops are the Goblin Rough Riders. 1 red, 2 colorless. 3/2. That's all it is. It's a good card to have though. Timely Horde Mate is our next card in the deck. 1 white, 3 colorless, raid. Whenever it enters the battlefield, if you attack the creature this turn, return a target creature card with a converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. 3/2. So I could search through my graveyard for the 2 mana cost or the 1 mana cost card and bring it back to the battlefield. And again, if I attacked and it had raid, it would do its effect again. Now, this is the biggest creature I have in the entire deck, believe it or not. But it's a great card. Mardu Rough Rider. 1 black, 1 red, 1 white, and 2 colorless. It attacks target creature. When it attacks, target creature can't block, and it's a 5/4. That's the biggest card in the deck, but this is the deck. This is the main card of the deck you're going to find in your intro pack on the front cover. Ankle Shaker. 1 red, 1 white, 1 black, and a 2 colorless. Haste. Whenever it attacks creatures you control, gain Death Touch and First Strike until end of turn. 2/2. So it attacks immediately, you can attack with everything, and all of your creatures have First Strike and Death Touch. That means they hit you first, they kill you because it has Death Touch. It's a great card to have. Now we're going to get into our instance of the deck. This is where it's going to get pretty fun, actually. Wow, I did not realize how many instances I have. Okay, so we have a Lightning Strike. 1 red, 1 colorless. Deals 3 damage to a target creature or player. Gets stuff out of the way in the beginning of the game, mainly. Raise the Alarm. Again, helps us build up our army. 1 white, 1 colorless. Put 2 1/1 white soldier tokens onto the field. Mardu Charm. This is a good one. 1 red, 1 black, and 1 white. Choose one. You can either have it deal 4 damage to a target creature, put 2 1/1 white warrior tokens onto the battlefield, and they have First Strike until end of turn. Target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a non-creature, non-land card from it, and that player discards the card. So those are those 2 good cards to have. Other than that, yeah. I mean, and then we got Crackling Doom. Crackling Doom is a 1 red, 1 white, and 1 black. Deals 2 damage to each opponent, and each opponent sacrifices the greatest power among creatures he or she controls. Well, he sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures he or she controls. Good card. Trumpet Blast. Our next 2 cards, actually, are Trumpet Blast. 1 red, 2 colorless. Target attacking creatures get a +2 attack until end of turn. Helps you boost up your attack to attack with all your creatures, like this deck is mainly based on. Smite the Monstrous is another good card we have in here. 1 white, 3 colorless. Destroy target creature with a power of 4 or greater. Bring Low is another good one. 1 red, 3 colorless. Deals 3 damage to a target creature. If the creature has a +1/+1 counter on it, it deals 5 damage instead. Great card. Burn Away. I love this card. It's amazing. 1 red, 4 colorless. Deals 6 damage to a target creature, and when the creature dies, exile all cards in its controller's graveyard. So you kill one of their creatures, and their entire graveyard gets exiled. So they can't bring back anything in the graveyard. Another good card. Flesh to Dust. 2 black, 3 colorless. Destroy a target creature. It can't be regenerated. Another great card to have is Heat Ray. 1 red, X amount of mana, so any amount of mana. Deals however many mana you tap to a target creature. So you could deal loads of damage with the mana. Let's get into the last couple of cards we have here. The sorceries, we have Tormenting Voice. 1 red, 1 colorless. As an additional cost to it, you have to discard a card, but you draw 2. Hordeling Outburst is another good card to help us with our army. 2 red and 1 colorless to put 3 1/1 red goblin tokens on the field. Get more tokens out there and more little creatures to just destroy. Aerostorm, great creature, or great card. 2 red, 3 colorless. Aerostorm deals 4 damage to a target creature or player. If you attacked with a creature this turn, instead, Aerostorm deals 5 damage to a target creature or player, and that damage cannot be prevented. So that's a good card. Then we have our 1 enchantment and 1 artifact left. We have the Crippling Blight. Enchanted creature gets a -1/-1 and cannot block. And we have, of course, the 1 black mana. And then, of course, we have Mardu Banner. 3 colorless. Adds a red, white, or black to your pool. Tap a red, white, or black. And this card, sacrifice it and draw a card. That is my Mardu deck tech. I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. Pac-Man Trolls bringing back some more Magic the Gathering deck techs. And I will be bringing more Advanced Warfare soon. I'll also probably be making my channels, Sin 7 channel. Be making the Clan channel, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. Hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Electro.